Crowd silent now, as opposed to when the Saints have the ball. Oh, look at this run! What a run! Marshawn Lynch still on his feet. Has blockers now. He's dancing his way for the touchdown.
Waste the timeout in that situation. McAfee kicking off. Here's Cromartie. Cromartie out past the 30, and then Smith able to finally knock him out along with the 6 now with 45 ticks on the clock. Sanchez starts by hitting Edwards, and he gets taken down. Sanchez slings it to the outside. That's a first down. Sets up on the right side in the slot. Sanchez with protection. You're right. They go to Edwards. And Edwards comes down, and the officials look at each other and say it's a catch, and he's inbounds. He's good. Nick Folk. And the Jets with Ryan.
McGahee gets it anyway, and more. McGahee inside the 10, and in for the touchdown. For the clincher.
A play. Pump fake. Vic toward the end zone. Intercepted. Tramon Williams. And with that, the Green Bay Packers will take this one in Philadelphia.
Looks like a three-man rush for Baltimore. That's all they're showing. And that's all it is. Roethlisberger going to go deep. Caught! Antonio Brown out of bounds inside the 5. We have a penalty marker down. Count 2 field goals. Mendenhall. Touchdown! And a penalty marker flies.
In Tampa Bay against Philadelphia back in 06. So a bit of a risk. Pass is picked off. Tramon Williams, and he may go. They tried to bite off more yardage, and they just got burned.
Like Cinderella run is running out of time. Cutler on 3rd and 1. I like Kellen Davis.
Oh, you got to make that play as a safety. Will Thomas, the rookie. Got to make that play.
And Cutler in his
with a field goal. Nick Falco, of course, missed one earlier. That's not even going to be a case now because Green is taking it home. Touchdown, New York.
Under the direction of Caleb Haney. On 3rd down and 5, pressure. Pass is picked off, and who is it? Big B.J. Raji for the touchdown.
He's surprised, yeah. And they are making throw. Now, Roethlisberger in trouble, throws it. What a catch! The catch to clinch it in all likelihood. Brown, who had the big one last week, the lone gainer to set up the winner, this time picks up the first down. Picks up 14.
Approaching the 2-minute warning here in Arlington, over the middle. Caught. Touchdown. Greg Jennings. Ben, a lot of contact. This ball is incomplete, but it was a 4th down pass, and Green Bay will...
He tucked it, got the first down, slid, and he's ready to go again.
Batted down and intercepted. Intercepted by J.J. Watt. Touchdown, Houston. J.J. Watt, the rookie from Wisconsin.
who began his college career at Central Michigan.
Coming out of the backfield, but these little chips in protection have really bothered the Lions pass rushers on the outside.
2nd and 17, wide open is Meacham for a kill shot touchdown.
3rd and 3. Manning, wide open Nix, still going. Hakeem Nix, all alone, no flags. Touchdown Giants.
And here we go. First snap of the overtime. The Broncos have been in 3 overtime games this year. They won them all. Got him. Got him at the 40. It's Thomas at the 50. Stiff arm got him free to the 30, to the 20. Thomas to the 10. Denver's going on to New England. They win it on the first play of overtime.
Smith on 3rd and 3. He throws to the end zone, and the catch is made by Vernon Davis for a Niners touchdown.
Most touchdowns by a mile. 17 touchdown receptions, 1 on the ground. Brady now goes down the field for the long ball. Branch has it in stride. Deion Branch is in for the touchdown. 61 yards.
2 minutes to play from the 38-yard line. Yates gonna go deep. And Reed. And Reed. Yates gonna go deep. Down the far side of the field and incomplete at the goal line.
Throw something quick and get out of bounds. They're going to have a chance for Lawrence Tynes field goal.
Be a 55-yard try from here, and now instead they're going for it all. The pass is caught for the touchdown. Unbelievable. Hakeem Nix on a last-second heave by Eli Manning. The play that set it up.
NFC Championship. Flacco fires end zone. Caught. Lee Evans, no! They didn't hold on to the ball.
He dropped it. He dropped it.
Right in his hands, and Sterling Moore stripped it away before Lee Evans could get his 2nd foot down in the end zone.
Field goals, 32 yards to tie it. And the kick, look out! Look out! It's no good! It's no good!
Same thing with Deal. They're on 3rd down.
Weatherford hits it. Kyle Williams lost the ball. It's recovered by the Giants. Jaquan Williams, the rookie, knocked it out. Low snap. The kick is good.
Four-man rush. Eli throwing into traffic on the sideline. They're going to rule it a catch by Manningham. Along the sideline, they're going to spot the ball at the 50-yard line.
This is absolutely brilliant. If he makes this play, let's watch his feet. Clean catch. I think he got him down.
15 yards from the slant pattern down to the 35-yard line. It's now 3rd and 11. Dalton deep as A.J. Green.
Here's the theme of the day. It just you saw the one deep completion between Andy Dalton and A.J. Green, but we've seen several, Sean, that they just couldn't hook up.
That was a touchdown.
Missed opportunities.
That was a touchdown, and they couldn't take the lead. So 4th and 11, and what are you doing throwing an 8-yard route
on 4th and 11. Not to A.J. Green. If you're going to throw the football on 4th and 11, this may be...
Makes it a 1st and goal from the 9. And can Rodgers make it pay off? Hits Kuhn, and Kuhn is into the end zone again. His 2nd touchdown.
Flanking Flacco here, 2nd and 10. Flacco's going to the end zone to Bolden, and he comes down with it. Touchdown, Ravens.
Would have gotten him. They ran a nice wide delay right there. 3 plays later, another 3rd down. Marshawn Lynch converts the 1st down, and look who helps convert the touchdown.
Russell, last name Wilson.
Blocking his running back into the end zone. The Seahawks take a 19-14 lead on the beast mode score. And that's just attitude right there. When your quarterback is leading you.
But that's not going to get it done. Flacco stepping up and throwing deep down the far sideline. Caught! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacoby Jones! Kick is on its way, and it looks good.
Second down and 4. Kaepernick keeps it. Fooled everybody. Colin Kaepernick. What a game. Touchdown.
A 1-point lead for Seattle. Can Atlanta really blow this at home? Well, this is a big play from the natural to Harry Douglas with 18 seconds to go and 2 timeouts left there at midfield. Matt Bryant warming up the leg.
He'd warm up on the field later, too.
19 seconds to go right from midfield. The natural to Tony Gonzalez. Well within Matt Bryant's range. 13 seconds to go. They call timeout.
Sitting that 88 guy right there makes that play.
And they bring Bryant out for the win. 49 yards away. There's a timeout called. Bryant swings his leg anyway, and it's wide right. Pete Carroll saying, what was that all about?
Why would he say what was that? And he is the one who called a timeout.
The second time, would it be the charm? Bryant, got it. 8 seconds to go. Atlanta gets the lead 30-28.
They elect not to, and then they go for the deep ball or down the middle. And here's Brady airing it out. What a catch! Vereen has his 3rd touchdown of the game. And Belichick just gives it a little passing glance as his...
Ryan. Pass is broken up. There are no flags. And the 49ers will take over up by 4.
Pitt has got Arrington on him. Bolden in a slot. And they're going back to Bolden for the touchdown. They got Bolden matched up with Marquise Cole. Later on, it was Lombardi bringing him out to the Raiders. Jim Harbaugh, that is. And there's going to be a run back from 9 deep for Jacoby Jones. And look at him go. Jones is past the 50, and he is flying inside the 20, and a kickoff return, 109 yards and a touchdown, an all-time record. Anthony lofts it in the air. No flag, incomplete. Coach Jim wants a holding call.
A lot of contact in the end zone. And Kaepernick had to get rid of it quick.
2 touchdowns for Brown. And they give it to him again.
And he fumbles the ball, and Luck is there to pick it up and go over the goal line.
Are you kidding me?
Talk about luck.
6 with a fresh set of downs. Steps up.
Long look, and he's got Hilton for the touchdown.
He's got him.
Smith has a man down the far sidelines. Dwayne Bowe. And he was out.
So now you're talking about just needing a few first downs. You're in field goal range here on 3rd and 1. Breeze keeping it himself, and Jed Collins, the fullback, with a little pushing help as well. 5 plays later, the Saints run the clock all the way down for Shane Graham, who was signed in mid-December. He, a veteran of 9 different teams, sends the Saints on to their next stop, which will be...
Rangers have the ball now.
Uh-oh.
It's 2nd and 8. Ronnie Brown
From Auburn.
Look at that speed.
Look at that speed. Hey, listen, that was a 230-pound back at 4'4" coming out about 8 years ago.
Well, now he's a 245-pound.
He's not 245.
Look how high he's wearing his pants
It's the
now.
blue pants. It's the dark pants.
Why is he wearing his pants so high? Running backs don't normally do that.
Blitz. Kaepernick with his legs, gonna pick it up. Colin Kaepernick beat the Green Bay Packers last year in the playoffs with his legs. Green Bay cannot stop the clock again. It's Gore with first down yardage. It is a first down for San Francisco. The rookie will snap it. It is good. San Francisco moves on as they win here at Lambeau Field.
There's a chance.
There is a chance.
3 plays later. Breeze, buying time, eludes the rush, finds Colston.
Marcus
could have stepped out of bounds.
What's he thinking?
I don't know what he was thinking.
I get that. I mean, you could step out of bounds and go for the Hail Mary.
Situational awareness. This is what frustrates me. Everyone was a better football player than me, but Marcus, you got to know the time on the clock, feel it, step out of bounds.
Patriots drive. Look out! Somebody's getting to the second level.
Man, this guy can run, man. To be so big, nice patience, nice move in the hole. Finishes the run in the end zone.
Second longest in playoff history, that of 73 yards. 4 touchdowns is a franchise record. In fact, only Ricky Waters of San...
That's exactly what you do.
So 2 plays later, Kaepernick rolling out, waiting and trying to hit Vernon Davis, which he does. He's ruled out of bounds initially, but take another look at this thing. Both Vernon and Colin come over and say, look, there's Jim running out on the field, gets a... He can't come out, Jim. I don't care if you're right or not.
He knows what he's doing. He knows that penalty is going to be enforced on a kickoff, and it's a touchdown.
Yeah, upon further review, they would look at this thing and see that clearly Vernon Davis had both feet.
21 yards, 3 plays later, another 3rd and 6, and Manning converts that too to Julius Thomas.
That's what I was talking about. It's not, I don't care that you drop the ball. I don't care that you fumbled early on. Do you make plays when the game is on the line? JT did that tonight.
And Phillip Rivers, a renegade.
Remaining 2 plays, he gets to pick which one he likes. Fake to the end zone. Touchdown, Demaryius Thomas.
Kaepernick, end zone, Crabtree, broken up, picked off. This game is over. Knocked in the air, intercepted by Smith. Off the hands of Richard Sherman. Manning gets hit. Ball up for grabs. Picked off by Smith. Malcolm Smith. All alone. No flags. Touchdown, Seattle.
Down double digits to being a hit.
14 points on turnovers, and we still have a 1-point game with 5 some to play in the 3rd quarter when Fozzie Whitaker gets loose behind Byron Bell for 39.
Great job of execution. Guys getting blocks down the field. Nice play call.
So the Ravens. Flacco to Crockett Gilmore, the rookie out of Colorado State, his 2nd career touchdown, and the Ravens have a 15-point lead.
Give a lot of credit to the Ravens. Most
points on the board. 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, and Andrew Luck makes a play, and
this is phenomenal.
Booyah!
Booyah, boy. That's phenomenal play right there. That throw right there.
To Dante Moncrief.
That's right impressive.
There. Luck, it's your world, kid. And the rest of us are just still paying rent. This is the play we were talking about. Stafford to Pettigrew. Looks like he's face guarded by the Dallas Cowboys. Flag on the play.
Game changer.
Anthony Hitchens looks like he face guarded him. Des Bryant comes out without his helmet to argue. No flag on that. And then the flag that was thrown on this was picked up.
You never touched the guy, huh?
What is up with that?
Not only did he grabbed it.
No, Robin, Cowboys.
What is up with that? You could tackle.
That's what New England did to you, right?
Exactly.
That's what they did to you in the Super Bowl.
You were allowed to do that inside the tackle box. Romo buys time and finds Terrence Williams. First Cowboy team more touchdown reception. 9 plays later, a minute to go. Have to go for it on 4th and 3. And Lawrence, the one who fumbled it after seemingly sealing the deal, does see the deal.
See the clock here, not even 7 to go. Here it hits Amendola. Nice. First down on second effort. Then Brandon LaFell, 23-yard touchdown.
Drop it in the bucket right there. You talk about a guy. That's why.
The clock here takes you up to the 2-minute warning. Now at 1:46 on a 2nd and 5. Here's where the game ended. Flacco takes a shot, picked off by Duron Harmon.
And the thing about it, there was no need for him to get impatient because they've been doing such a good job and they had plenty of time to move the ball up and down the field. Really bad decision by Joe Flacco. And they, at the end of the game here, the little Hail Mary. Great job by New England.
Batting it, there.
Yeah, but it batted it out of the end zone, so that was a smart play on their part.
2nd and 4. Again time. Near side, intercepted. It's intercepted by Chancellor. Touchdown. 89 yards.
Fourth down and 2. Here's one down the sideline. Pass caught by Des Bryant. They're going to mark him inside the 1. And a brilliant catch by number 88. Biggest call of the day.
After review, it has been determined that the receiver did not maintain possession of the football during the process of the catch. The ball comes loose, hits the ground. Therefore, the ruling is an incomplete forward pass. That was Dallas's 4th down. They will lose the ball on a change of possession on the downs. It will be Green Bay's ball 1st and 10 at the 32.5-yard line. Green Bay will be out of challenges through the remainder.
Rodgers, that ball is tipped. And it is caught by Cobb. That should seal it.
Down here, 2nd and goal. And Luck has the time. Fires it to the end zone. He's got the touchdown to Nix. Boy.
Hurry up, hurry up!
And they stay on the field. 4th and 8. Pass complete, but not very deep. And again, it's Anderson trying to make the second effort. Where will they spot it?
So you can have something to really look at.
Inches short. And really...
Wilson toward the end zone. It is caught! Seattle's going to the Super Bowl. Jermaine Kearse.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. No one wanted to hit him, right? The 3rd and 1 play action. Now it's time for Nate Solder. Tackle eligible.
It's just, this is brilliant stuff this man does. He thinks of this stuff and he puts it in at perfect time.
Everybody run that play.
Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler. Unreal. Malcolm Butler, who almost made the phenomenal play that wound up in Kearse's arms. There are flags on the field for a celebration. Amazing.
The 11 best games of the year to crown one champion. Off we go with the playoffs. And Niall Davis will bring it out from 6 deep. Davis across the 50. Davis is gone! Niall Davis starts the playoffs with a bang! 106 yards. Touchdown, Chiefs! Whoa!
Well blocked, Mike. That's one way.
Roethlisberger from the pocket, middle of the field, incomplete. Push the ball. A flag does come in. Went to the head. Lewis Harris is going to be flagged for this on the hit on Antonio Brown, and it's going to put the Steelers in field goal range. Go for the kick that in all likelihood would win it if he makes it. And the kick is drilled, and the Steelers are back ahead at 18-16.
McDermott is the snapper. And the kick is no good! Wow! Go figure. Oh, baby, yeah. It's time to pray to the heavens, Michael. You're right.
He gets it. Touchdown!
Brady perfect on the drive. Brady delivers. Touchdown! Gronkowski! Brady to throw it. Oh, ricochet into the hands of Edelman. How do they do it over and over again? If that bounces in a different direction, Dan, Kansas City could be going the other way looking for the tie.
They got Rodgers backpedaling. He resets Starks. They are going to bring pressure again. Rodgers is going to roll away, throws it up in the air, says a prayer, and Janis does he
stop it!
Oh, please!
What a catch!
That's insane!
Oh my, that may be one of the great throws ever made. Moving to his left, falling away, and launching a perfect throw.
That's insane. Now go back. Of course, we have to watch this again.
Kuhn was laughing by the end of it.
So now Arizona from the 20-yard line. Blitz coming. Matthews. Palmer stepping away at first. Palmer extending the play.
Nobody there.
Crosses the field. Larry Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald is going to take it into Green Bay territory. Larry Fitzgerald inside the 30, the 20.
If he scores, it's over.
It's insane to the 4-yard line. One of the greatest postseason performers ever. Brown is the motion man. Little flip to Fitzgerald. He scores. And the Cardinals win an amazing game.
Did not play last week. Wilson just got it away. There's Kuechly. Touchdown, Carolina.
Anderson fights for it, and he's across for the touchdown. Boy, there was contact. Looked like he was going to get stopped initially. They get to him, and Roethlisberger tries to shuttle it to Gilbert. It's picked up by Miller. The play is ruled down. Here's Brady. Rolling out, rolling and throwing. It's tipped in the air, and it's intercepted. It's intercepted by Roby. He lost the football back at the 20, but it doesn't matter. It was tipped by Talib, and the Denver defense saves it at the end.
Extra men on the rush. Newton steps into it. He's got Brown wide open. And Corey Brown is gone. 20, 10, touchdown Carolina.
It's a 3rd and 9. Rushing forward, ball comes out of the hands of Newton. It's on the ground, and it's still on the ground. Picked up by T.J. Ward at the 4-yard line. Vaughn Miller did it again.
Both these teams play with a fullback. He's 255 pounds. Play fake to Miller. Griffin trying to run to the corner. Osweiler trying to run to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Mistake-free football, and he has the Texans on the brink.
Receiver coming in motion right there.
Fake the rolls. Wilson's going to lob one. You got all kinds of action in the end zone. You got 2 flags, and somehow, some way, Paul Richardson comes up with the ball.
Oh my goodness, what a catch.
Tavon Wilson was all
Slot receivers.
2nd and 7, and what a catch by Brown, and he slashes right past the secondary, and he's taken off for a 2nd touchdown in the first 8 minutes.
Giants looking for a stop. They're going to air it out. Rodgers does this better than anybody. End zone, Cobb, touchdown! Unbelievable!
Telba. They're going to throw it. Throwing a fade. So
He's got it! Touchdown!
Handling the football on that series for Houston.
What it takes. 12-play drives usually score against this defense, even a field goal.
It's Dion Lewis. From the 2 and taken off. He's taken off. Peters trying to chase him. That is not a fair match. Lewis is going to break it. 98 yards. Larry Izzo, the special teams coach and a former Patriot linebacker. Can't believe it.
Also looking the play clock down to 3. Rodgers spins to his left. Comes underneath, and the pass is incomplete, out of bounds. Now they say complete. The official, the second one came in and overruled the other, Jared Cook, and with 3 seconds left, the Packers are going to have a chance to win it.
That is unbelievable.
Unbelievable. The first official came down the sideline and said incomplete to send the Packers into the NFC Championship game. It is good! The Packers are moving on! Aaron Rodgers.
4 of them set to the right. Smith looks left, then he throws. Caught! Touch for the 2-point conversion with a flag. Demetrius Harris makes the catch. You got a penalty, though.
Holding.
And it's going to come back.
10-yard penalty. The try will be attempted from the 12-yard line.
Smith to try to tie it. And it is batted away in the end zone. Sean Davis.
Thomas showing blitz. He comes with a blitz. Falcons pick it up, and there's Jones. Flag is down. Julio Jones with a catch. Still going. Still in bounds. Touchdown, Atlanta. But a flag is down back at the 35.
Uncovered. Hogan, that's his third down conversion. Back to him they go. The flea flicker. Brady to the end zone, and it's a New England touchdown. Right back to Hogan again.
Well, this is a flea flicker they've been running for many, many years up here in New England. Little different formation this time, but what a sell.
Here's Edelman broken up, and the pass is no sign yet. Edelman comes down with a football, and they're saying it's a catch. And we'll get another look at this. Alford knocked it up into the air, and let's see who comes down with it. Oh, that's a catch. Oh, my God. That's incredible. 19! Toss to White. He's in! Patriots win the Super Bowl! Brady has his 5th. What a comeback!
A loss of about a half yard on the play. 3rd down and goal. Tennessee in dire need of 6 and not 3. Mariota to the line of scrimmage, maybe across the line. It deflects back to him for a touchdown for the moment. But was he across the line of scrimmage? So what would you do? Hand it off to Henry. Mariota blocks Henry. 1st down and more. Marcus Mariota in there to throw a block for Henry.
12. And you got Goff. And Goff looking and throwing, and it is not caught. Is there a flag? There is no flag.
Peterman from the gun. Here we go. Pass, tip, and intercepted by Ramsey to close it out. Jaguars are heading to Pittsburgh.
Blitz. A sack. Saints win.
Derek Coleman, a fullback, flanked out to the left. Ryan rolling to the right. Ryan in trouble. Ryan flips one into the end zone with a prayer, incomplete. Jalen Mills covering.
Unbelievable. Biggest play of the game. Julio Jones falls down.
It was a wide receiver. Yes, it was. Deion Branch. 2nd and goal. Here's the pass to the end zone. And it is caught. Gronkowski.
New England and Pittsburgh again, not Jacksonville. Roethlisberger, ball pops free, rolling around, and it's scooped up. The speed of Telvin Smith. Goodbye. Touchdown, Jaguars. Ngakoue knocks it free. Play action. Bortles upstairs, wide open. Tommy Bohannon. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Blake Bortles navigates a drive for the
try to work the ball on the boundary. Keenum steps into it. Pass is caught. Diggs! Sideline! Touchdown! Unbelievable! Vikings win it!
For 2nd and goal. Fake it to White. Looking around. Has time. Throws it. Did he get the feet down? What an effort. Touchdown, Amendola. Over here. All 3 corners over here. Stepping up and throwing. And it is knocked down by Gilmore.
He's been one step ahead of Mike Zimmer all night. The Eagles are 6 for 8 on 3rd down. Flea flicker. Foles launches downfield. Smith. Touchdown.
Fourth and goal. And they're going to snap it, and it's Trey Burton who throws, caught. Foles, touchdown. How do you figure? 2nd and 2.
Uh-oh.
Brady gets hit. The ball is out, and Philadelphia has it. Derek Barnett comes away with it. Brandon Graham was one of the guys who got in there.
Point game again down here in Week 14. Both teams winning on the other's home turf. Got him. Wow. Touchdown, Inman. 18-yard strike from Andrew Luck. He's one-on-one. No help. Prescott going to carry. And reach. Flip. Sets up first and goal at the 1. Prescott keeps. No signal. Touchdown.
Just start to think of your back. Just get 10 yards right over here. He'll catch it and move up the sideline.
Pressure on. The ball comes out. The ball comes out, and it's recovered by the Chargers. It was taken out of his hands. Uchenna Nwosu.
And, oh, he hits the upright again. That's impossible. And the Eagles run out into the field, but there's still 5 seconds. So they've got to get back. He does it again.
To get him to go block somebody.
Damian Williams is a good story. They toss it back here to Hill. Around the corner, he goes. Tyreek Hill to the end zone. Touchdown. 36 yards for a guy who can score anytime from any place on the field.
Gurley. Lot of room. Inside the 20. He is gone. Touchdown, Rams. End up punting it right back. If you don't pick up the first down, they'll throw it. Goff will run it and get it. Biggest run of his.
Go. Brady going to the end zone. Open is Dorsett for the touchdown.
Get this off with a 2-minute warning. Little surprise. Foles back, throws. Intercepted! Went right through Jeffrey's hands. It's Lattimore!
Quick snap. Breeze. Pass is incomplete. No flag for Tommy Lee Lewis. Nickel Roby-Coleman delivered a hit. And the two officials talk to each other. Crowd's going crazy as there's... Bad snap. The kick is good. Rams win it. And on to Super Bowl 53 they go.
Earlier, I can't see it here. This has to be a run.
Second and goal to Burkhead. Burkhead to the end zone. Hello, Super Bowl. New England is heading back again for the 3rd straight year.
Sack play again. Edelman over the middle.
Second and 3. Down the field they go. Gronkowski has it at the 2-yard line. Zone, the first one for the game on either side. From the 2, first and goal. Running it for the touchdown. Sony Michel.
Well, you know they're taking shots down the field now.
Blitz to the end zone, and it's intercepted at the 3-yard line. Gilmore jumps up and grabs it.
Watson, pressure off the edge. Watson survives it and then checks down to Jones. Jones inside the 40, inside the 30, inside the 20, to the 10-yard line. Taiwan Jones. Deshaun Watson, magical. 34 yards. Bairn for the win in overtime to advance the Texans. Got it.
That's what it is. Yes. I mean, we'll never see this run again, Jim.
Brady's pass, it's intercepted and returned for a touchdown by Logan Ryan, the former Patriot.
And the ball game on the ground. Play action. Cousins. Thielen. He's got it! Inside the 5. The ball sitting at the 2. Cousins throws. Pass is caught for the win. Kyle Rudolph and the Vikings are moving on.
Homer is in there from the 47. Lockett in motion. Wilson. Deep downfield, getting free and open and making the grab is Metcalf in for the touchdown. Goes down, gets up, and takes it into the end zone. The rookie who somehow lasted to the second round. From the 2. The ground again. Touchdown. Tevin Coleman takes it in.
Sideline. Direct snap. Henry. Jump pass. Oh, trickery. Corey Davis. Touchdown, Tennessee. The razzle-dazzle for the Titans.
Wing off the right side, now moves to the left. Here's Mahomes, looking, open field for a moment. He may have been past the line of scrimmage. It's called a touchdown.
Pass wide open. Adams makes the catch, makes a move, sprinting for the end zone.
Second and 10 as that Tennessee defense drops back. Has Long who tried to make a diving tip. And Mahomes who tiptoes inside the 10. Still knocked out. Oh, what a run! Out of this world! Touchdown, Kansas City.
The quarterback had less time.
Slings it way down the field to Watkins. Sammy Watkins for the touchdown.
This is really going to be an incredible call because
only thrown 6 passes. Mostert, left side. Another first down carry and more. How about a touchdown? Magic. Launches down the middle. Hill open, caught. And they get it. Kansas City, the big play. Now 2nd and 6. Williams makes a cut and will roll into the end zone for the touchdown. No flags.
Fake it. Allen. Deep shot. Touchdown. On the line to Stephon Diggs. Bills trying to hold on. Rivers airs it out. It is knocked away, and it's over. It took a quarter of a century.
A little bit and know that it is not a positive for the rest of the team.
Watch out here. Picked. Williams. Touchdown Rams. A 4 wide receiver set, and Troy, they tried to.
So the Pro Bowler from the Bills and the Vikings. 3rd and 5. Heineke in trouble again. He's able to escape. Keeps the play alive. Runs for the first down. Dives for the pylon. Is he in? Is he in? Yes! Touchdown! What a run! What a play by Heineke.
Play coverage.
They rush 4. Heineke still is flush. He's pressured. He's got to fling it. Got to have it. Throws it down. He goes.
2nd and 5. Tannehill steps and fires, and it's intercepted. It's Marcus Peters who makes the play for the Ravens. The ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage, fluttered, and it's Peters who makes the big defensive play for the Ravens.
Prepare for it, and that would eliminate a lot.
1st and 10, complete, touchdown, Michael Thomas.
Dead last in the league in rushing. And they start with a horrible snap all the way back to the 2-yard line, and the Browns bounce it into the end zone where they wind up with a touchdown. Of all crazy things, you don't go to the playoffs for 18 years, and that is the way it starts. In the
Jones has 98 of them. Play fake here, though. Rodgers going for it all, looking to break it open. He's got it! Lazard gonna go! Touchdown, Green Bay!
The backfield flanking Jackson. He stays in the block. Jackson fires, and that will be intercepted in the end zone by Johnson. Taron Johnson. And only Jackson can stop him now. Too late to the end zone. Touchdown.
But you're trying to get this first down, Jim.
Here's Henning in trouble. Trying to run for it. Running. He's going to dive for it. And the mark is going to be close. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe they let him get him free, and I think they've spotted him just shy.
And then take a timeout. You walk up there and say, no play, everybody. Don't jump. There's no play. Just look at the body language.
Oh, there is a play. Henny rolling out, throws it. Hill! And the Chiefs are heading to the AFC Championship game.
Only Andy Reid gets it shotgun on 4th and an inch. And throws the ball.
Get somebody down the middle or up the sideline.
Breeze able to step into this one. This one's up for grabs and picked. Intercepted by Mike Edwards. As it was tipped by Levante David, and this defense has had some pick up no more yardage. Brady goes for the deep shot. He's got a touchdown! Scotty Miller.
Oh my gosh!
Scotty Miller got behind the defense. Brady floats it. Incomplete, and now a flag comes flying in. Tyler Johnson.
Go again. This is, let's see who motions, let go, and then get the ball to the flat quickly, somewhere crossing.
Lobs it up in the air.
Something over here coming to the middle.
4th and 9. Again, running for his life. Mahomes got it away. Incomplete. White knocks it down. It was intended for Darrell Williams. He was parallel to the ground when he threw it.
That's unbelievable. And get it there to end.
The season comes down to this. In his car end zone. Intercepted. Jermaine Pratt has it. And for the first time in 31 years, Cincinnati, your Bengals have won a playoff game. Allen will operate from the gun. Fake it. Allen looking, waits. The patience. Allen turns the corner and he will toss it. Back in the end zone. Touchdown. Catch made. It is Dawson Knox.
For that, the muff punt, second straight time the Bucs have started inside Eagles territory. Brady, Evans is in for the touchdown with a flare.
We can hold on to the ball. You need someone, San Francisco, to get to the quarterback here.
Prescott takes off running the football. Whoa, I don't think this is going to work out.
It will. They'll be able to clock this. They were planning for it. It's down. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, the official gets in the way. The game's over. The game is over.
Oh, he did.
Oh, they're going to look at this.
It's going to be over because the umpire has to touch the ball.
Kelce going to take the snap for starters. Mahomes becomes a decoy. Kelce's going to throw a touchdown. Kelce to Pringle.
Rams pressure is picked up. Kyler. Did he get rid of it? It's intercepted.
AFC Championship. Harris, the snapper. Huber will hold it. 52-yarder. Sweeps the leg. McPherson. He's got it. Cincinnati wins. They are going to the AFC Championship game. For the
sack by the 49ers. And that's 5 sacks for this defense in each of the last 3 games, and it's blocked! Up into the air and spinning inside the 10, picked up and a touchdown! Hufanga got the return for the touchdown. Kick was down the middle and good! 49ers win it!
And he does get out.
Stafford, deep downfield. He's got Kupp again. He's at the 10. Stafford says, "Let's get down there. We gotta clock it. We gotta get the field goal." Out of the MVP balloting, it's a crime. 30 yards to win the game. Matt Gape boots it through, and the Rams, by the hair of their skinny teeth.
Looking to the end zone for the win.
He caught it. Ball game. Chiefs to the championship game. These two guys know each other. Unbelievable. This is just unfathomable. The Bills had won this game. It was over. Josh Allen with a perfect postseason.
A very similar chance at a pick in the next play. Montana beat him with a touchdown pass to Taylor. And now they go deep down the field. And it is intercepted on the rebound by Bell. On Bell. Oh, he is clobbered, clotheslined at the 45. But they take over. The Bengals with the 3rd straight game in the playoffs with an incomprehensible. From 31 yards, McPherson. And Cincinnati is heading to the Super Bowl.
He called it again, I'm sure. He walked up and he goes, "Can you believe, Coach? We're going to the Super Bowl." And they did it. They beat Mahomes at home. Wow, Joe Burrow.
Garoppolo under pressure. Donald got there in the air, intercepted by the Rams. And they may ride to the Super Bowl on that.
Second and goal. Pass. Pop! Got it. Touchdown. Burrow trying to keep it going. Gets spun down. Gets it away. And incomplete. It looked like P-Ron might have had a shot to make the grab, but the Rams now running down to celebrate with a defensive play.
And guess who?
Than it looked like it was going to. They'll let him throw again. Wide open Deebo Samuel. Got a block from George Kittle. Deebo Samuel. There he goes. Foot on the gas. All the way. Touchdown San Francisco. A 74-yarder.
3 backs behind him. To the outside. ETN. First down and a ton more. And stays in bounds to the 15-yard line.
What a call.
Meanwhile, Jacksonville can set their sights likely on Kansas City. Here we go for the win. Got it, but there's a flag down. There's a flag down as everybody's running out onto the field.
but there's a penalty marker.
Offside. Defense number 26.
And they call it on the defense.
You got this whole thing scripted. You're usually right. Here's Singletary, and can they bring him down? Let's see. This mark could decide it. It looks like they're going to have about
4th and 8. Game on the line. Cousins, Hockenson. He is not going to get there. And the Giants will take over.
Right around Huntley, he reaches. Oh, that ball's out, that's live! Back the other way, Sam Hubbard! The Cincinnati Kid! Hubbard's got a convoy! Chased by Andrews! At the 30! The 20! He will score! Can Tyler Huntley do it? 4-man rush, retreating. Puts it up for grabs, and it is deflected, and Chris J almost had it. He couldn't bring it in, and the Bengals survive. Wow!
Opportunity for Tampa Bay on defense here, 4th and 4. Good protection, and the pass wide open. Touchdown Lamb. A total breakdown in coverage. And Dak Prescott has had a fantastic night.
And Mahomes steps up, throws to the back, touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
And it's awesome to see the division back to where it is this year.
Gainwell trying to get around the edge, and Kenneth Gainwell explodes all the way for another touchdown. Moves over 100 yards for the day in style.
Side, up here, one of those two. Allen still looking for answers. Now throws toward the end zone, and it's incomplete. It was intended for Davis.
Lateral him the ball.
Final play, looks like barring a penalty. Prescott over the middle of the turf, gets smoked right away, and that'll do it. The 49ers back to the championship game. Ertz gonna give it to Scott, racing around the edge. Scott is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I mean, right now, it favors that, but you still got a chance to clock it. Take your time and take the shot down.
Here's Mahomes rolling out on 3rd and 4. He's going to go for the, yes, he's got the marker. He's got the out of bounds to stop it. And Osai was hurt as he hit the bench. And a flag's coming in to put him 15 yards closer.
Oh my gosh, the only time he had to use the legs fully, he turned on and he put it on himself, and that's going to put them in position.
Here's Butker. From 45 yards, all the way, it's good.
Cincinnati with an unbelievable season, 10 straight wins.
Mahomes, pressure, lofting one, end zone incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster couldn't catch up. There's a flag at the 10. Hang on, there's a penalty.
Holding, number 24, defense, 5-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Yeah, that's worst case scenario. You'll see James Bradbury, they're going to say he grabs him. He's got his left hand on his back. I don't know. Mike, listen.
Butker, up, got it!
They run it. Flacco dials it up, picked off again. Christian Harris is gonna go. Back-to-back pick sixes.
Goal from the 3, direct snap. Pacheco fakes the pitch, bounces left into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
1 catch on 4 targets. 2nd and 2 here, though. Here's Prescott over the middle. It's going to be picked off, and no one in front of him. Darnell Savage. Touchdown.
1 timeout left. It's 2nd and 9 for Jared Goff and the Lions. 3 and 5. Goff's going to throw, and it's caught by St. Brown for a first down. Timeout Rams, 1:52 to go.
Josh steps up, and he's going to get the first down. Oh, and there he goes. No one's going to get him. Incredible. Breaks it for the touchdown. 52 yards. Unbelievable. But they've got to start having some answers on the offensive side of the ball.
2nd and 4. Here's another broken tackle. This is the rookie Trey Palmer, and he is gone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bradbury missed the tackle, and Trey Palmer did the rest. It's now 2nd and 1. Jackson, end zone, likely for the touchdown.
McCaffrey scores! 49ers in front! To match, realistically, need at least 25 yards. Love. Pressure up the middle. Runs away. Throws across his body! And that is picked! 49ers have it! Greenlaw! Still up! He needs to get down! Greenlaw still on his feet.
He's got to go down.
Just go down and the game's over. San Francisco takes over.
Picking up any pressure that may come. Here comes that pressure. Mayfield in the middle. It's intercepted. It's Derek Barnes. It's off to San Francisco for the Lions.
Has to make one for us. The game on the line, he will. 44 yards, Bass. No, he doesn't make it. Wide right. Wow. The 2 most dreaded words in Buffalo have surfaced again. 2nd and 8 from the 9. Jackson to Flowers. He dives. The ball came out. It's recovered by Kansas City. Did the ball come out before he broke the plane? This is a call that could determine the whole game right here.
Snead,
It's out.
who has played at the highest level this entire season, Jim.
He gets the protection. He goes long, and on his back to ice it is Marquez Valdez-Scantling for the 2nd straight week.
Gardner Johnson in for Joseph, who leaves. Here's Purdy with a lot of time. Steps into one. Launching deep, going for Brandon Ayuk. It is. Oh, he caught it off the ricochet. Penalty. Is he in? He's down to the 5. We'll see what the penalty is. What a play from Ayuk. We'll see if it stays. Mitchell in for the first time tonight. Guess what? He's going to get it. Mitchell surging forward. Touchdown.
Going on?
1st and goal. Mahomes flings it. It's there! Hardman! Jackpot! Kansas City!
And this was the Andy Reid special. This was the Andy Reid special we talked about. He was saving all day. He's going to fake a motion to go across.
Herbert, pump, throw, intercepted! Eric Murray, pick 6, touchdown Texans!
Cleared the protocol. They get the 2 big stars back. Meanwhile, there goes Henry. There goes Henry all the way for the touchdown.
For the likes of Elway, Montana, Marino, they didn't win here in the postseason.
It's hard. This is the Bills Mafia. Brunell, a huge win. I remember that game. He played awesome.
Big 3rd and 6. Wide open! And then Samuel zigs and zags. It slips through a tackle. He's taking it home for the touchdown.
yards. Throw it here, quick throw near side. Good adjustment and a catch by Goddard, who runs over his man, still at his feet, and he scores! What a play by Dallas Goedert, ran right through Valentine for the touchdown.
From 37 to send Washington to the final 8. The Washington Commanders off the upright, and it is in! They doink their way to the divisional round! Unbelievable!
I have seen it all now.
Team high 5 tackles for Quentin. Darnold balls out. Picked up by Verse. Off to the races. And gone for the touchdown. Witherspoon knocked it out. And Verse took care of the rest. Mahomes steps up, throws, and he got it. Touchdown, Kelsey.
The middle of that pocket in the pass game. Those were the two keys.
Second and long. Goff, some pressure again, lets it fly high. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Morton. Morton with some blocks. Inside the 20. Still going. Morton, pick 6. Daniels, McNichol, still fighting, reaching, is he in? He is! Touchdown, Washington!
Only if it's wide open do you keep running.
118 yards and adding to it. There goes Barkley into the clear, through the snow, all the way home. He's hit another home run against the Rams. And this one might send them to the championship game. Higbee in motion. Stafford's got to have it. His throw is incomplete. Not close. Philadelphia to the championship game.
Roll, flip it, got it. Oh, the ball was dropped. He had the 2-point conversion in his hands. Andrews did not hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Here's Barkley, a little shovel, looking for an edge, gets it, Saquon Barkley, first down, Barkley, oh! Saquon, touchdown!
He's going to have time here, Jim.
Whole season for Buffalo on the line here. There they come. He just desperately throws it up in the air, incomplete. Kincaid was right there. There is a flag. Can Mahomes do it? Got the P-Ryan. P-Ryan makes the move around Bernard, and that will clinch it.
3rd and 16. Mahomes rolling out. Looking, firing, intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. Gets a block. DeJean is in. Touchdown. The lower leg area, and Maddox comes in and makes a huge play. Now the Eagles get it back. We're going to run some clock, or maybe throw the dagger. Hurts going deep for it all. Devontae Smith. He has got it. Touchdown.
Wow. 10 from the 19. Stafford going towards the end zone. Parkinson. What a catch! And a touchdown!
Catch the miss. High, outside, left foot, right foot. He is in.
Down and 8. Have to get to the Green Bay 49. Williams chased, throws, and it's caught at the 30-yard line. Rome Odunze on a 4th and 8. Full range. They want to get 7. They can use the clock. Williams throwing, and it's caught for the touchdown by DJ Moore. Forget about the clock. Just take the lead when you can. Hearts beating furiously. It's dropped. Love looking. One last gasp. Moving guys around. Fires to the end zone. And it is broken up. The Bears win it in a crazy one.
1st and goal. He's shoved across. They'll go ahead and take the touchdown. As again, Reggie Gilliam rides right behind him. And the Bills are back in front with the yardage line to get to is at the 50. That would match his career long as 68-yard attempt. Ball's intercepted. The game is over as Cole Bishop gets it off the rebound.
Sky Moore again, little trickery. Juwan Jennings, who's thrown it before. Going deep, McCaffrey. He's got it. Touchdown 49ers. They back out of it. Hurts needs 11. Over the middle. Tip. Incomplete. San Francisco takes over. Looking to take away.
You see the Stevenson 128-yard total tonight. Play pass. Oh, pick up on Henley. Twists him. Man top. Henry's got it to the end zone. Touchdown New England against his old team in the playoffs.
3rd down and 12. Rodgers, time runs out. Ball is out. It's picked up by the Texans and Sheldon Rankins. And he is in for a touchdown. Anderson and Rankins got home on Aaron Rodgers, and then Rankins.
Coming after him all out.
They pick it up, and they go deep down the field, and the pass is caught. No, it's McMillan has the football. How about that? Jaquan Mack to take his team to the championship game. Here it is on the way, and the Denver Broncos have won it in overtime.
And here we go. It's Rashid Shaheed. With the steam, Shaheed breaks through. Still going. A flag flies. Shaheed's going to take it all the way. Let's see if it stands.
Anderson coming off the edge. May steps into it, takes a shot downfield, and caught for the touchdown, Kayshon Boutte. Wow.
Command in motion. Williams drifting, sprinting for space, in all kinds of trouble, put it up for grabs in the end zone. Command! He got it! For the touchdown! They've done it again! Unbelievable! Chicago. From the 48, deep drop Williams. He's got time. Shot downfield in trouble! Is intercepted by Cam Curl! Curl goes over, makes the play. Championship game. Mavis from 42 online, and it's good! And the Los Angeles Rams go to the championship game with an overtime win in Chicago.
2nd and 9. Rushing 5. This is a deep throw, and it is picked off. Intercepted. Waiting for it was Gonzalez. With 2:11 to go.
4th down. Stafford looking, throwing. It is incomplete. Seattle takes over. Stafford. 8 seconds left. Loading up near side. Nakua. Is he out of bounds?
Oh, my God.
With 3 seconds.
Oh,
They're going to run the clock. That's going to do it. The Seahawks soar to Super Bowl 60.
They did get a substitution in there.
And they bring a pressure as well. And they get a knockdown as Witherspoon came under pressure. And Uchenna Nwosu is going the distance for a touchdown.